Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today we are going to be building our new launch vehicles and we're also going to build and start launching probes out to the Mun for our eventual Mun base. So, I don't know how long the stream's going to go. The last KSP stream was 2 hours and a half, which was pretty long. I want to try to stream for as long as I can tonight, so we're probably going to go for maybe about an hour, 2 hours, and we're going to take a little break, and then we're going to, possibly stream a little bit after that as well. Well, let's get started. Actually, before I do anything, I need to check something. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're all good. So yeah, let's get into our save game, which I just called Space Program. We have to warp today to the next morning. We are already on day 31 of our space program. We've only ever done one thing, which, well, that's loud. Hold up. That is loud right there. Okay, I need to adjust the audio. Actually, before I do that, last time we launched these two stations, the Sentinel Relay Station, and we launched them. Actually, before I do anything, settings, audio, I need to turn that down. Yeah, and then maybe turn the music up a little bit. Apply, accept. Yeah, there we go. So last time we launched these things, these Sentinel, Jeep Studios in the chat. Haha, yes. Last time we launched the Sentinel Relay Stations, of course named after the Sentinel tank. But we launched them on a launch vehicle that, we just threw something together to launch these last time. But we have two of them, one between the Mun and one between Kerbin and Mun, and one between Kerbin and Minmus. So today I want to start launching stuff out towards. Actually, let me check the audio again. That might be a bit loud. I want to start launching stuff out towards the Kerbal, the Mun, yeah, in preparation for our Mondays. Unplugged Seaboard Shortline on Tane. Well, that's pretty nice. Actually, this is a bit too loud. Hold up. I thought the audio would be okay, but turns out, I guess not. Yeah, let's turn those down some. UI voices. I don't think we're going to be hearing any Kerbal voices. Apply, accept. Maybe that'll fix it. That goes down a fair amount, actually. Actually, is the audio okay, guys? Is the audio okay? Like, can you hear me fine? Can you hear the game fine? I'm fiddling. I'm going to be streaming for a while, so I want to make sure everything's okay. Okay, I think it is at this point. So yeah, we're gonna start launching stuff out towards the Mun, and I want to launch really 3 things. Let's just get out. I don't know. This probe core. I want to launch 3 things out towards the Mun. They're all gonna be probes. I don't know if we're gonna get to that today, but I'm gonna try my damn hardest. We're going to launch a probe with one of these, a narrowband scanner, which this will help map out the planets, or the Mun. I want to launch one with the survey scanner, which will help us scan for ore. These could be on one craft if I make it big enough. And then I want to launch a rover with this surface scanning module. And we'll probably get to that next stream. But basically, I want to find a flat area on the equator that has a lot of ore. So, but first of all, we need to start to work on our launch vehicles, because the launch vehicle that I did have, I just kind of threw that together to launch. But these are going to be the launch vehicles we're going to use for this program, which I don't know what to name it. I'm just calling it the Münar Exploration Program at this point. We'll come up with an official name eventually. But we need to build our launch vehicles first. So let's just... I don't know yet again what I'm going to name this launch vehicle. If you have any ideas, please put in the stream, Steven, because I know you're the only one watching. So let's... yeah. I don't know, we'll come up with a name eventually. This upper stage... Skipper is fine as an engine. This is supposed to be a second stage engine anyways. Oh yeah, I need RCS. I don't want this thing to have a lot of RCS. This thing needs power, it needs RCS, because I always make the upper stage of my rockets into kind of like space tugs. So I don't know. Battery? How much battery does that have? 30 electric charge? Yeah, let's put a battery on it, just in case. I don't think we'll need it, but it's nice to have. And then let's slide that up in there so everything is smooth. There we go. The Eagle 5. Well, why 5? The Eagle upper stage. Actually, I like that idea. Let's see. I need solar panels. Let's put solar panels. Let's put them here. Actually... yeah, and then we'll have a single quad thruster block in the middle, then we can put RCS. Okay, so this is... I like this so far. It's not going to be much. Extend those solar panels out like that. Why not? Well, I'm naming it the Eagle, so... I need 4 of these tanks. What I'm actually going to do is... I need 4 of those RCS tanks. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to rotate that, and then I'm going to embed them roughly down near more the bottom of the stage. So yeah, that's 4 of them. And then I'm just going to have them slide in. Like that, yeah. And then... oh, that slides them in even more. Hold up. Yeah, like that, I guess. Why is that not... I don't know why it's... or we can just slide it down one more, or all the way down. Yeah, I guess that's fine. So yeah. I'm gonna rotate that back around. Hold up. Yeah, so it's like that. And then... oh yeah, we have to move these down more. Actually, considering... okay, let's just say for all intents and purposes we have one of these. This is going to be our dummy payload. We're going to do a launch with this dummy payload, because we're going to test this rocket. Test this upper stage. So that means that's all the way up there. Which means this won't work so well. But that's like the maximum amount that we have. So that would... if we had because this is 18 tons, right? So if we had an 18-ton payload, it'd most likely have RCS on it. So that one is 9 tons. Huh. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. This isn't gonna be perfect. So yeah, we're gonna rotate this around. Can you actually change the color of these? Yes, you can. We can have it be orange. I like that, actually. 16 tons. I knew someone was gonna say that. So yeah. And then of course as this drains, yeah, that's fine. I don't know. So yeah, that's roughly, that's good. Okay, so I think we got this. This is our upper stage. I need to add a docking port and communication. Docking port, yeah, docking port. And then if we need a larger port, then yeah, that's fine. We can just add one. Oh yeah, we need communication because this is going to be going out far. Should I add? It'd be nice if I had like landing gear. Yeah, but this isn't gonna. This is mostly gonna be on orbit. This isn't gonna land anywhere. I kind of want a separate thing that can land craft for me. So, high gain antenna. Sure. And then let's rotate that back around. Then we put the high gain antenna up. I don't know why that's not wanting to. Yeah, there we go. And then we can put the actually, no, because damn it, because this is going to be on the outside, right? What if we put this? Would that be fine in the atmosphere? I mean, I quite like how that looks. What if we turn this back? No, I like the orange better. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So that, I guess, is our upper stage. So what were we gonna call this? The Eagle upper stage. So Eagle upper stage. And then I'm gonna save that. And I guess while we're here, we can put our dummy payload on. Just to test this out. Okay, so docking port. The dummy payload doesn't have to be anything special. I think we were going to say it was going to be 18 tons is the upper limit of what I want this rocket to be able to handle. Let's turn that orange because orange looks better. And then where's the docking port? Where's docking ports? Coupling, yeah, docking port up there. So yeah, that's our dummy payload. And I think, because I like to do qualification missions for my rockets, so I think we'll send this out to the MUN, and then, yeah, we'll send this out to the MUN, I guess. Actually, if we're sending this out to the MUN, I might as well put a probe core on that, just in case, so we can track it. Plus, if we ever need 18 tons of fuel on orbit, there we go. And then, of course, it needs batteries. So, electrical, yeah. Roughly there, I guess. Actually, put these on here. Yeah, let's go ahead and put those on there. So yeah, there we go. And then so that's our, and then we need some antenna, which those will work fine. Now let's put these surface mount ones. Actually, no. Let's put another one of these on there. Actually, no. Let's put this antenna on here, and then once that's all out, it'll deploy out like that. Let's put this on this side so it's on the same side. Yeah, there we go. That's our dummy payload for this rocket. And of course we need struts. We need a pair of 4 struts. Oh, and we should probably put SAS on that as well. Yeah, there we go. And then, yeah, we should put SAS on this. You know, because it's good to maneuver. Actually, we should take that off. They really need to update this mesh. I don't know, maybe if my resolution was higher in terms of the game, I'd be able to read it, but I recall it being like that since, like, they put this in the game, which was, oh god, 0.18? That was a long time ago. Like 5 years ago at this point. Okay, so, and then this is going to be our dummy station, dummy payload. Oh, I didn't need center of thrust. So I need to put these on roughly here. Actually, what's the, if we reroute, nope. If we reroute this, and take that off, what's the center of mass on here? It's right there. Okay. Close enough. So, is this right here? Yeah, right there. And then right there. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And then we can, of course, reattach this and then reroute, obviously, back to this part. Or reroute back to this part. There we go. So that's, oh wait, no. Yeah. So that's the root of the craft. Okay, and then we just need to make a fairing, and then that's our upper stage. Clamshell. I always use clamshell. Clamshell's just good in general. So, and this isn't particularly anything like complicated or over the top. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. We can make it black and white. That doesn't look good at all. Or we can make it like Soyuz orange. I think white will just do. So yeah, that's our Eagle upper stage with our payload, with our dummy payload. And then we need to make the first stage, which, yeah, the first stage will, yeah, okay. Where's couplings? I need a stacked coupler. Stacked coupler? That's not big enough. I need that. That will work just fine. And then I need, like, these. Oh, we can make it look like Delta 4. Actually, this is actually kind of inspired by Delta 4, I guess. So, why not? Down there. We can keep it as like white and black. Yeah, that looks fine. And then actually, because what I want to do is I want to actually have it be like Delta 4, or Delta 4 Heavy is what I was kind of going for, where you have how do you copy? I forget how you copy stuff. We just have like this main core, except you have two on the side. So, and then our engines. It's the Wolfhound. That won't work. That. What's the difference between like this thrust? This has significantly more thrust. I don't think it'll really matter though. Then I always thrust limit the center core down. So, or actually, you can just get rid of that and just have these two. So if we're going to have those side cores, there's a good chance that the center core will make it all the way to orbit, so I want to be able to deorbit it. So even on this like center core, I always put the remote guidance unit on, just in case we have a payload light enough where this center core makes it to orbit. So I'll just slide that back up in there, and then this down here we can slide back up. Yep, there we go. Is that it? Yeah, that's fine. Or maybe, yeah, that's fine. And then I guess what I'll have up here is a little Cephatron. Or just to have it turn around, I guess. Well, we're gonna have two Cephatrons like this. So this stage kind of gets kicked away. And then out like that, and then in slightly. Yeah, that's fine. So it's kind of gets kicked away from the main stage. Thrust limiter. I always thrust limit these down a lot, because you really don't need them once you're on orbit, or heck, even in the upper atmosphere. So yeah, those will be fine. And then actually, I tend to have these at the bottom of the stage, like down here. We can get to that eventually. I don't know, no, I didn't want to reroute the entire thing. I meant to press rotate. Yes, big debiel moment right there. Okay, rotate. We're gonna rotate it that way. So this is kind of like piping on the side, and then I need. Let's see. Yeah, radial decouplers. Kind of have that in the middle. And then, that's on the side, kind of. Yeah, on the side, like that. And then, where exactly is this attached to? Bottom tank, okay. So that roughly means I need to attach that to the bottom tank. Actually, how is the audio a bit too much? Is the game a bit too loud? You frickin' debiel. Yeah. What did I do this time? Okay, and then more orange tanks, and those can go like that. So, here, I'll get up a picture of kind of what I'm going for. Hold on, let me just turn the game down a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. That's roughly fine. Actually, let's turn it down a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Oh. Just in case. Let me get out a picture of what I'm going for. Excuse me. I need a good picture. Yeah, that's roughly. that's from Astronautics. I used to read a lot of Astronautics. It's a good website. Image, and then browse file. Where is it? Desktop? Yeah, here we go. This is roughly what I'm going for. This is the Delta IV Heavy. It's actually one of my favorite rockets. Let's just deselect that for now. It's not going to be exact, but I want it to be pretty similar to the actual thing. I need to, here's something I need to do. I want to make sure all of this is lined up correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a center beam right there. And then I'm going to move this so it's not exact, but pretty close. Is that a little bit up? Yeah, that's roughly maybe off by one, but it really doesn't matter. Actually, we can look over here. So I put that right there, and this is right there. Yeah, that lines up perfectly. Okay. So yeah, okay, so that's all lined up, and then we need these down here. And that one's thrust limited. I thrust limit it to around, I think I thrust limited it to 70. So that these three don't drain at the same time. So these two side boosters, they drain into the center. They drain, these burn faster than this, which that's how the actual Delta IV Heavy works. So now we just need, I need aerodynamics. I need that one of, that's too big. I need one of these cones, and then I can make that orange, and it looks perfect. It looks perfect. Oh, that matches. That's really nice. Okay, so what are these? Propellers. Do I have an aircraft mod? I don't recall. Are these stock? I think those are a mod. I don't know what mod exactly, but I think they're a mod. Okay, now of course we need to strut everything to the center. And then I guess we need a good like first stage name. Strut that underneath there, or actually, here's what we can do. Adding struts to these rockets though is a bit of a hassle. Yeah, like down there, and then actually, you know what I do to make sure it's center? I place one of these, and then what I do is I place that down there, and then this right here. And then I just embed that into the center core. It's an extra part, but yet again, my computer can handle it just fine, so yeah. Not to mention, I can have it be perfectly straight across. And all at the cost of 2 extra parts. I'd say it's worth it. And then we'll do the same down here at the bottom. So everything is lined up perfectly. And then here we go. There we go. And then you move that up there. And then I think our launcher, well, we have to add fins, we have to add Septrons, but yet again, those won't take too long. But the main, I guess, core of our launcher is done. Like, we could launch this right now and it worked just fine. But I like to add the fins just for stability so it just doesn't start to rotate. Okay, there. Is that almost straight? Yeah, that's straight. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we need the Septrons. Or we need fins. Now these engines do have gimbal. So I think these winglets that don't, like, turn, I think they'll do fine. So, and they can go right in here, which that's always a bonus. Or, actually, we can just line them up right down there. And then these can be lined up right here. So hopefully this won't turn as it's going up. And then, yeah, we just need Septrons, and then we are good. We can, I guess, have the first qualification mission for, I guess, whatever the heck we're going to call this rocket. I might just use the same system as last time, where my large rockets, my smaller rockets were called Kodiaks, and the larger rockets were Aleutians. So I think I'm just going to use that. Yeah, and then down here we can put these Septrons, and those will kick it away once it's done, once we're done with this main stage. Yeah, roughly right there. And then these ones, which we can put these on top of here, and they will kick these guys away once, obviously, we're done with them. And then we can send this, I guess I'm calling this Kodiak Heavy, on its first mission, which is going to be the qualification mission. Which, for the qualification mission, I just thrust limit these. I thrust limit these ones down here, because this is going to be further in space. For the I can speak today. The qualification mission, I guess the main goal is we're going to launch this, get this to orbit. We're going to send this out to the MUN, and then what we're going to do, get this into a lunar orbit, and then we're going to use this as simulating not only a payload, but like docking to a station. So we're going to drain fuel from here to refuel this, and then we're going to go back to Kerbin orbit. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Actually, I need to put down the action groups. So extend solar, actually, I always put this one on 9. Extend solar panel, and then extend antenna, and then the payload itself, I put extend solar panel, extend antenna. So yeah, so Eagle, what are we calling this Eagle? The Eagle Kodiak Heavy rocket. And then I guess the qualification mission will be EKR-1. So yeah, we're gonna launch this. How long is stream going for? 34 minutes. Okay, so it's probably gonna take us up until our break. Yeah, overwrite. So yeah, this should be fine. If there's any problems with the rocket, of course we can come back, but that's what qualification missions are for. Actually, before I do anything, I need to adjust the staging. What? Oh yeah, those are those, and then yeah, that's fine. Staging is fine now. Overwrite. Okay. So yeah, the EKR, I guess qualification mission 1 is I guess what we're calling this. So yeah, we're on the pad. This looks nice. I mean, it's... Here, let me get up the Delta 4 Heavy picture. It's not exactly Delta 4 Heavy, even though it's not supposed to be Delta 4 Heavy exactly, but you can clearly tell what I was going for, or what it's inspired by. Shame, Delta 4 Heavy's being retired in a few years. They're going to replace it with Vulcan, which Vulcan's pretty nice. All of United Launch Alliance's rockets are, I like. Okay. Yeah, HUD up. Flight Engineer, it's Kerbal Engineer, it's the only mod. One of a few mods I have. And... So yeah, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, and we are off. Qualification mission 1 for the Eagle Kodiak Heavy rocket. And immediately there are dogs barking upstairs because that seems to happen every single stream. Nothing I can do about that. Throttle down. Actually, no, we can't throttle down just yet. Okay, begin the gravity turn. Oh, that wobbles a lot. Actually, if I disable... Okay, so that's going to be an issue. What if we disable gimbal on the center one? Or what if we just keep gimbal on the... Oh, yeah, that's wobbling a lot. This is not very controllable. Okay. Well, this is why we test things. This is why we test things. Here. Activate... Yeah, activate. And then... Reaction wheels... Toggle torque. Yeah, torque is disabled. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to limit the gimbal on these outer engines. And then... Yeah. That sucks. Okay. How are we going to fix that exactly? Because the problem seems to be up here with this stage. Actually, I know what we can do. To fix that, we can put some struts. Well, I guess the first qualification mission didn't really go off. Yet again, this is why we test things. Yeah, and then we can put that up like that. Yeah, like that, and then we can just slide that in. Yep, there we go. And then I'm gonna check something. Shroud. Can you see it from up there? No, you can't. Okay, that is good. So that should help with some of the wobbling. Doesn't really affect the rocket that much, but... Okay. Second launch attempt, guys. The second launch attempt of the qualification mission for the Eagle Kodiak. It's Kodiak, right? Yeah, it's Kodiak. Did I spell Kodiak right? I don't know. Is that an L? It doesn't really matter. We can just rename it anyways. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I keep pressing F3 instead of F2, which gets rid of the HUD, but... And we are off. Hopefully this is a lot more stable of a rocket than last time, because, I don't know, they should be stable. There's no reason why they shouldn't be. Yep. Oh, I guess we're going to begin a gravity turn a little bit later than normal. Yeah, that's... Actually, that's pretty nice. It is stable. Hey, go figure. Huh. So yeah, I need to throttle down. The actual Delta 4 Heavy throttles down. I think... I forget exactly when, but upon launch. Like, shortly after launch, it throttles down. And we're rotating slightly, which is fine. Actually, what if I enable this? Will that help a little bit? Yeah, it will. Okay. So maybe we should keep this enabled on ascent. Yep, there we go. Oh, whenever we turn, it wants to rotate. I guess it's fine. It's just something small to control. Not every rocket, most rockets do that. It's not going to fly like a dream. Some rockets I build do, but some of them just don't. Okay, we got to throttle down. I don't want to go too fast through the atmosphere. Actually, never mind. Doesn't really matter anyways. 20 kilometers. I'd say we're doing pretty good. I tend to take more shallow ascents. Okay, those center cores are going to run out of fuel very soon. As you can see, because we thrust limited this down to 70, center core down to 70, the outer cores drain quicker. Which is, I do say it's pretty nice. 31 kilometers, yep. Let's throttle up a little bit to get through the atmosphere more. I want to get into a roughly 150 by 150 kilometer orbit, because that's roughly where my eventual station is going to be at, but that's a long ways. I want to do all the stuff at the Mun first, which I know probably isn't the best idea, but I want to do stuff around the Mun. Meh. It's my space program. So yeah, the center cores, the two side cores are about to cut out. And yeah, we are mostly in space now, which is good. Yep, there they go. And always quick save. There they go. And they bump into each other. And there they go to their fiery demise. And then maybe I need to increase the force on that a little bit. So yeah, at this point it's just a matter of getting up to the proper altitude, which it's 109, slowly rising. So I'd say that launch was pretty good. No major problems. And we are in space, and this core is going to get us all the way to orbit, or at least most of the way to orbit. So that's good. And then we will start to head out to the Mun. And 150. Okay, there we go. Cut. And then, yeah, once we're on orbit, we can deploy out all of these solar panels. How's the can you guys hear the another question with the audio? Can you guys hear the rocket fine or what? Actually, while this slowly is ascending to orbit, I have to check something, and that requires me to mute myself, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back, and Apparently, based off of what I heard from just me watching the stream, I once again have to adjust the audio. So I'll just, the spacecraft audio will go up. So yeah, and now we just need to get to our 150 kilometer orbit. Actually, if we wanted to. Nah, I don't think we can switch back to those. They're gonna... How far did they reach? I think they got up to... Yeah, they got up to pretty close to about like 90 kilometers, I want to say. Okay, and then of course we have to point towards prograde, and then we will begin our burnt orbit. Now, this burnt orbit is not gonna... This is gonna drain out, so we're gonna use some of the fuel in here, which, I mean, that's fine. I kind of expected that anyways. With a payload this heavy for lighter payloads, this would certainly get us all the way to orbit. But this right here is like 18, 19, 20 tons. So yeah, time to continue to burn out. Actually, it might get us all the way to orbit. I mean, sure, yeah, it's... Actually... Do I stand corrected? Is it going to get us all the way to orbit? Yeah, it got us all the way. That's only 19 meters a second left, so I probably should have... Okay, future note with this launch vehicle. If the first stage gets you all the way to orbit, you want to save a little bit of fuel left over so you can deorbit this stage. But I think it's time to detach our first stage. It did well. Maybe that's a bit loud, but slowly drifting away. And then the stack decoupler. Oh, I didn't mean to deploy that. I meant to deploy the actual craft. So let's thrust forward, get the interstage away. Actually, I might replace that stack decoupler with just a normal stage. With just a normal decoupler so it doesn't disconnect. How far did this make it? 32 kilometers? I mean, I'd say that's pretty good. This might need a bit of power itself. And the dogs are barking. You hear them? Yep. And then, yeah, with the 74 meters per second, I don't think that's gonna do much for this periapsis. I don't think it's gonna get back into the atmosphere, but and we can always just delete this anyways. Actually, never mind. 57. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna watch this thing die in a very fiery re-entry. So you don't need that much fuel left over. Huh. Actually, if I wanted to, I could probably recover this if I put, like, parachutes on it. You might have to test that at some point. Not on this mission, though. I don't think I'm going to do another qualification mission. I think on the first, I want to get this working. Oh, there's a Kerbal Space Center. Maybe on the next mission where we actually start launching payloads, we'll try. But this has been really successful so far. I'm really liking how this is going. I guess it's not going to land on the Kerbal Space Center. Here's where we launched just a brief 30 minutes ago. And then this thing is slowly coming back. It's not even out of electric charge. Well, I put it on hibernation, so... Ah, nice. Huh. So we're just watching this as it slowly starts to make its way back. 56 kilometers. Oh, we're going up again. Or are we? Are we trapped in the atmosphere? Or are we going to skip back off it and go off? Go back into space. Yeah, we are. We're going to skip. No? Are we? I mean, is there periapsis ahead of us? No, we're behind it. Okay. So I think it's going to take maybe like one more in order for it to actually re-enter. It's aero braking. I guess we don't really need to see that. Once we're out of this atmosphere, we can switch back to the main focus. Yeah, 56 kilometers. It's going to take a while for this to... It would take multiple passes for this to actually, you know, burn up and all that. And maybe we can come back to this later and check on it, but as soon as we're out of the atmosphere. Yep, 67. Atmosphere is at 70, which is why I can't switch back to it just yet. This thing does have communication, though. Yeah, these probe cores, they can communicate by themselves in low Kerbin orbit, but really not much beyond. Okay. Switch to. Excuse me. Switch to. Okay, so this is our... This is disabled, right? Yeah, it is. Now, where is the MUN? The MUN is over there. Okay. Add maneuver. I want to get out to a low MUN orbit. When did they add all this? I don't remember that being there. Okay. Why can't I... Oh, you have to go that way. Okay, that's why. And then unless we want to go on that really eccentric orbit... I don't want to, like, get out of the Kerbin system altogether, but... 409, what if I go more over here? It's all... Oh, that works better. That works a lot better, actually. A lot of this is all about how fast you're going. 309 kilometers? I mean... 104? It's inside the planet. Which way would it be going, though? I want to make sure we're not, like, going the wrong way around the MUN. Which way does the MUN rotate? Huh. Here, let me check. I really can't tell. Here, let's switch back to... Can I switch back to Kerbin? I guess we're focusing on Kerbin now. Maybe over here? Yeah, and then... Just one more round. That's 900 kilometers above the surface. I don't really want that. 300? Yeah, I guess. Okay. That's fine. And we're gonna maneuver out this way, and we're going to wait for the maneuver node. So we're going to warp here around the planet just once, and we haven't actually used this engine yet, which is good. We have this entire stage to get out to the MUN, which should be more than enough. Yeah, more than double, actually. That is actually really good. That's actually really good. Okay. So, burn time is in 52 seconds. Just activate that engine just in case. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I was wondering where that high gain antenna was. Oh, I guess I wanted it right there. Well, I guess I didn't notice that. And it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'll wait 20 seconds before the burn. Or 25. Go. So yeah, off to the mun we go. Maneuver nodes are never perfect. They always... I just kind of use them as a rough estimate anyways. Yeah, okay. So our orbit is passing that of... It's about to pass that of the Sentinel relay station. Yet again. Maybe I need to turn spacecraft audio down, because I always look at OBS for, like, any audio, like, see if the audio is too loud. Apply, accept. There we go. Oh, we have plenty. We're gonna have plenty of fuel left. More than half. And then I always thrust down once we get closer. And then let's just get rid of that maneuver node. And then, yeah, just thrust closer. Anything under 500 I find to be acceptable. Actually, how far can we take this? Wait, we did just right. Okay, out to mid-miss. Oh, mun encounter. Oh, yeah, there's another. If we don't miss it on the first time, it's in 16 days. I don't think we're going to need that. Okay. So, yeah, we're heading out to the mun, guys. And it's not perfect. And we can adjust this once we're in there. And based off of what I see, this is going to be about enough just to get into the mun orbit itself. Actually, better to do it from here than far away. Get it on an equatorial orbit. Or at least close to an equatorial orbit. Yeah, that's about an equatorial orbit. It's only 32 as well. Better to do it far away than do it up close. Because if you do it up close, it'll take more fuel, more delta V. Than if you do it far away. Orbital mechanics. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be out there. Warp here. Yep, 5 minutes. How long have we been going for? About an hour, actually. Wow, this is a lot faster than the War Thunder stream earlier. Feels a lot faster. About a minute out. This is our craft so far. I'd say it looks good. Yet again, all this is just dead weight. Well, not really dead weight. This is the payload. We're not using any of this fuel, so yeah, let's warp closer to. Then quick save, because what if I fuck this up a little bit? Yep, there we go. And perfect. Perfect. Ah, yes. Okay. This mission is going really well so far. And now we just have to warp back out. Let's see how this does. Okay, now these relay stations, they're more for what if we're behind the mun. Because the antennas that we have are enough to get back to just normal Kerbin orbit, to the just Kerbin itself. So okay. Now I'm gonna aim for a 50-kilometer orbit. So 3 kilometers. I don't think we're landing. Yeah, we're not. Okay, 50, roughly around 50. Because I like to be kind of low around the mun. Yeah, okay. 50 kilometers. Yep. And then we're going to warp here. This is going really well so far. And then once we go behind the Mun, once we're out of sight, because once we're out of sight of the Kerbin itself, that's when these relays kick in. So yeah, after this mission's over, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Probably like go figure out when is dinner. And then, or if dinner's ready by then, have dinner. And we'll come back with our probe. The break's going to be like 10, maybe 15 minutes. Okay. Here we go. 3, up the dogs are barking again. 3, 2, 1. Nah. When that's 7, or when that's 10, I'll start. There we go. Doesn't really matter anyways. It's a simple burn. I could do it without the maneuver nodes if I really wanted to, but Let's see. Periaps at 60. 50. There we go. And then one thing I'm going to do for operations here in Mun orbit, I'm going to thrust limit this down to 25. Okay, and then, yeah, this will get us into Mun orbit. And yet again, this is with the most amount of payload. Plus, these tugs eventually are going to be replaced by one large nuclear tug, so guess we're warping down. Oh, where's the... Ah, damn it! Sentinel relay station's all the way over there. Ah, damn it. Maybe we'll be able to connect once by the time we're at periapsis. No. Plus, I think we can do this anyways, can we? No, we can't. Can't use the... Damn it! Oh, that sucks. Yeah, wait. Yep. It's working. Sentinel, look at that. Sentinel Relay Station 1. There we go. It's not in an ideal spot, which is probably why I'm going to have to put more of those up here eventually, but not right now. And we just need that to come down. We're going to have to adjust this some more. Yeah, we're 50 kilometers up right now. It's probably going to take, yeah, about 2 burns, which, that's fine. Yeah, so that's still a blind spot right here because these haven't gone around far enough. Well, that sucks. What I might do is... I should have put a relay on this, to be honest. Damn it. Okay. So, what I might do is I might put a relay satellite somewhere around here. So... just so there isn't a blind spot exactly. Because there's not as much as there was before, but there still is. Somewhat. And then we just need to get that back up to... and to get that back up to 50. Yep, there we go. And warp here. 217 meters a second left. Nice. I think that'd be enough for us to, like, rendezvous and dock with some kind of craft. Docking, yeah, because the docking is mostly just RCS. Okay, we're still connected. And then bring that down. And, yep, there we go, 50 by 50 kilometers. Nice. Okay, so this has been successfully delivered. Oh, didn't need that RCS. Or anti-normal. Or normal. So, yeah, that is... Oh, there's Kerbin. Nice. And, okay, so... What I'm going to do is to simulate docking with a spacecraft using up the RCS. I'm going to lock those RCS containers. And now what we're going to do... also have to turn off that engine. I didn't know it made that noise. Pin, and now what we're going to do is we're going to... stop. We're going to transfer fuel into this craft to kind of simulate it refueling. With an actual station. So, yep, there we go. And now what I'm going to do is this right here. Say goodbye. To slowly drift away. And that right there is our dummy payload released. I'm actually going to rename it just as a probe. And this is going to be... How do you spell qualification? I should have put a relay on this. That was big dumb of me. I didn't think I would need it at the time, so it's fine. So this is... I'm just going to call it qualification... Is that how to spell it? Mission 1 payload. And this is basically just going to orbit around, just, you know. Eventually, we're probably going to... This is just, I guess, a target, so to say, just in case we need to... we're just going to keep this here. I don't know what we're going to do this. We might come back and attach a relay at some point, but... That might be a separate craft entirely. Actually, I think that's what we're going to do next. We're going to have to put some kind of relay in Kerbin orbit, and then another one in polar orbit, so we have full coverage at all times. Because these aren't going to do it exactly. Huh. I guess they can be smaller relay probes, it's fine. Okay, so now that this has successfully delivered its payload, we have to get back to Kerbin orbit. So, how exactly are we going to do that? Oh, we can't make a maneuver node because we don't have any antenna, damn it. Okay. Oh, now we do. Okay. So... Yeah, we're going to be kind of limited. That immediately gets us into a okay. Actually, that works. And let's see, I want to get that as low as we possibly can. Is there any way we can do it without, like, burning a bunch of fuel? Yeah, there we go. If we burn it, like, here, roughly. It says red because we disabled the engine, but 40 kilometers, no. Let's go back to... I think it's going to take... No, it'll take one. 164, close enough. It says red because the engine isn't activated, so if I activate the engine... Yeah, there we go. And yeah, we're going to send this back, and then I think we're going to take a break, and then what we're going to do is we're going to send out our moon relay satellites. I don't know if we're going to call them Sentinels, but like... I guess we have to stick with it, Sentinel. So we're Sentinel 2 and 3. I think they're going to be smaller stations, I guess. And then I don't think we'll need them around Minmus. So, yeah. Let's just warp ahead. And then we can... Oh, I don't want to warp past. Oh, there's the station. Let's get away from it a little bit. Okay, we're going to start at 15. And we're going to say goodbye to our little, I guess our payload that we delivered. Here we go. And this is thrust limited, so let's get that back up to 50. Goodbye. We will probably never see you again, but doesn't really matter. And then... Almost. And cut. There we go. We're back on our trajectory back to Kerbin orbit. Nice. And then I know I could probably gain some free altitude by aero braking, but I don't really want to risk it. Can we select this? No, we can't. Okay, I don't know why that's being big DPL moment. Yeah, okay. This mission's only lasted a day, really? A day and 4 hours. And then, oh, dogs barking again. And then let's warp back. So, what is that? Oh, that's the first stage, because it still has a core on it. And because it doesn't, you have to be, the atmosphere only simulates once you're selected to it, so. It sucks, but it really doesn't matter. Okay. And then, what we're going to do is we're going to have a maneuver. I guess we don't really need it. I'm going to try without it. So, periapsis is in 1 minute 28. And that is pretty nice. Okay. And then we're going to try to get back into a perfect 150 by 150 kilometer orbit. Just like how we started at. And then qualification mission 1 will be over. I'm going to keep this tug on orbit just in case we ever need it, but... So, yeah. Hundred, 1,000 kilometers, 90 kilometers. 1 second. I have to mute this. Okay, never mind, guys. It was nothing. Oh, okay. And then apoapsis, that's at 187. So we have to turn around, we have to warp here, and then I want to get, obviously I want to get that 150 by 150. I guess our Münar program is going to have to be slightly delayed because we basically have to continue the Sentinel program because we need those relays. And then down here, oh, that really sucks. I want full coverage. So I guess that's something we kind of have to do. It's fine, though. And more missions. I mean, it's more content for streams, which is pretty nice. 170. Close. To catch up with the periapsis. I don't know why it says it's a relay. I guess because the last stuff we launched are also relays. There we go, 150 by 150. And that is this done. that is this done, guys. This first mission, qualification mission 1. And we proved that this can do anything we want it to, even with a large 18-ton payload. So I'm going to send it into hibernation because we're have hiccups. We're not going to need this for a long while. And I'm going to rename it to... Is that how you spell eagle? That's not how you spell eagle. Eagle Space Tug 1. So yeah, actually, I need to... we're not going to take the break just yet. I need to text my mom when's dinner. So yeah, okay. That is pretty nice. And now we just have to launch those relay satellites, which those relay satellites, they're not going to be as big as, say, the Sentinels, as the large Sentinel, I guess we're calling it. But they are still going to serve a pretty nice purpose. The dogs are yet again barking upstairs. My mom just asked me, what do I want? I don't know what I want for dinner. Really professional here. Okay. So the main Sentinel relay stations. Guess we can just delete that. Where are they? There's no way I'm going to be able to launch them on these. Yes, Sentinel relay stations, and then Science Junior. Where's the... Where are the... That's Eagle. Where's the, Do I still have the booster? Yeah. This is our kind of shitty 5-meter booster that we use to launch these. I'll probably... Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to design a new version of this, a smaller version, probably centered around this. And this, on the contrary, is only going to have... Yeah, let's... I don't know, what do the large ones look like? Where is it? Sentinel Relay Station. I basically want to make a smaller version of this. Okay, if we're going to make a smaller version of this, I guess the first thing to do is get rid of these. Actually, we could still launch this on a probe. We can use... Those are the small ones. No, those are the large ones. We can use these. Because I want to use that launch vehicle. And then what we can do is this. We can... Okay, just say get rid of those. And then instead of this large thing up here, we can have it be smaller. And yeah, it's still the same bus, but it's a satellite bus, but it's smaller. And then where are these structural panels? Those are the large structural. We need the small structural panels. Yeah, these. And then yep, and then those can just go up there, and then we can rotate them around. Just like that, and then we can obviously have them out like that. And then we're still going to make them gold, because the gold is the best color. And then for this, because it looks the best, and then what we're going to have is, we're going to have these guys, these small little things. It's a miniature version. Not as big relays, not as big solar panels. I guess that's the only two differences, but I guess it really doesn't really matter. Something I can fit better inside the Kodiak. And then they glitch inside of those, and we try to take them out and they don't work, which, I mean, I guess that's fine. And then these can go inside. And these are things that are probably going to be at like 150 kilometers, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, extend the solar panels out. And actually, you know what we could have is here. I have an idea. This is the root, right? Yeah, that's the root part. I think we only need one. Or what we could do up here, if it would allow me to place it. Maybe. I think this is still the best. I don't want it to be too big. Actually, you know what we could do? This, you go on the bottom, and then on the top, we could have one large. These retract. This is the bottom right here, but I still want to have the docking, the ability to dock. Huh. Or you know what we could theoretically do? We could combine. We could make like a little science station. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay. So we're gonna have one of these, obviously. And then we're gonna put little docking ports on the sides. Yeah, we're gonna put docking ports on the sides. I don't know what. Because what we could do is... this is going to be far out, though. Like, further out than any of the other probes. Yeah, so I think it's just best if we have, like... And then... Let's see. Like, one of those, and then batteries... Yeah, like one battery, and then structural, we have like that. Or I guess two batteries, I guess is fine. I guess that's kind of standard at this point. And then what we could do is on the sides, we could put some of these radial mounted ones. Yeah, so what we could do is we could have the large one up here, like the solar panels down here, the large one up here, and then the radial mounts, and then we'd still have the docking port and everything else. I like that idea. So what, the main ones have 4, I want to say? Yeah, the main ones... Actually, let's load up the main one, don't save. And we can just base it off of that. Like, exactly. Just load it up. Yeah, Sentinel Relay Station. So yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ditch this. And then I'm going to replace these large solar panels with the smaller ones. And then what I'm also going to do is... See these? I'm going to place these beneath there. Oh, what's... No, what's going on with these? Oh, I had them. There we go. And of course we're going to slide them in and all that. And then up here, same thing. Yeah, like that. And then we just slide those into the same, and then we can put the radial mounts, we can put the batteries down here, and then we can put the radial mounts up there, and then, oh, is that, that's not right, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go in here, structural panels, sometimes these structures, because then we can still have the, yeah, like that. So I know it's all lined up. Someone just texted me. Oh, my mom. Yes, Mac. Apparently we're getting noodles and code. Okay. I guess she's using like DoorDash or something. Okay. So yeah. Okay, I like this idea. I like this idea a lot. Oh, that's in a bit too far. And then just drag it out a little bit more. Yeah, like that. Oh, that's still in a bit too far. Or is it? It didn't show up before. I guess we're gonna have to deal with it. Oh, yeah, because it was in the middle. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that small little thing, but that's fine. And then, yeah, what we're gonna do is, you see these? What I think I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna stick two of these. Nope, I only want two. So, stick one there. We want four, remember? Okay. We stick two there, is two there. And that's, oh, I want it in the middle. Middle. That's not in the middle. Or we can stick them up here. Yeah, like that. Okay, stick them in, I want the middle, damn it. Why is it so hard to get them into the middle? Or you know what we can do? If we can get them to the middle of one, we can get them to the middle on all of them. Yeah, like that. And then rotate them out. Oh, I didn't. I wanted the clip rotate, not the just the standard like free rotate, because then it isn't exact. And I want things to be exact. Damn it. There we go. And then snap, snap, rotate. And then you rotate them up like that. And then what I'll do is I'll move them down like that, just to get them out of the way. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks really nice. And then I'll move these out. Yeah. So yeah, that's our, I guess that's our small Sentinel relay station for MUN operations. Like for the MUN and Minmus and all that. Those floating. Are those? Yeah, they are, ever so slightly. Damn it, okay. Oh, does that work? No, one more. Ah, damn it, okay. Maybe one more. I don't know why I'm so picky about this. Yeah, two more. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. And then we put the solar panels down here. and then everything will be fine. Actually, I'll clip. Really want. I'll just keep them where they were, and then I'll keep the solar panels where they were. Does middle? Yeah, it's in the middle. And then down here, I will add. Where are the solar panels? Where are the solar panels? Electrical. Yeah, here we go. These. And then that's going to be our sentinel relay station for the MUN. And then we will launch that out. We're going to have to launch 2 of these. Okay, and then action groups, toggle antenna, toggle RCS, extend solar panel. There we go. So yeah, that's our sentinel relay station for the MUN. Smaller than the actual one, smaller than the, I guess, the larger ones, but it will work. It'll do. How long has this been going? Hour 30. Okay, I want to at least launch 2 of these. Or maybe, yeah, I'll launch another one. Okay. So what we need is to retract the solar panel. Sentinel relay station small. Save. Open. Did I overwrite the Sentinel relay station? No, I didn't. Sentinel relay station small. And then what I'll do is I'll go back up to the Eagle Kodiak. And I misspelled Eagle. That's... How'd I even notice that? What I will do is delete the fairing, get rid of that, and I think some of the things I wanted to do was to replace this with a normal decoupler instead of a stacked decoupler. Oh, it is a normal decoupler. Damn it, okay. I guess it really doesn't matter. Well, stacked decouplers... Nah, I guess it really doesn't. Does everything connect back up? Yeah, it does. Okay. Is stacked coupler in still same place? Yeah, it was. Okay. And then this goes down here. And then what? I wanted to increase the ejection force. Yeah, and then what else did I want to do? I think, yeah, just enable RCS from the... Enable this from the beginning. So reaction wheels active, and that means up here, action group 9, I don't need to activate the wheel because I would disable it then. And what? I was gonna add like parachutes. It doesn't really matter. I just kind of want to focus on getting these up first. So what I'm gonna do is, where is the Sentinel relay station small? I'm going to merge these 2 crafts. Can I put this? Damn it. Okay, what I need to do is save, just overwrite, open, and then I need to go down to the Sentinel relay station small, and I need to reroute it so it's at the docking port. The route of the craft is the docking port. So, yeah. Save. Open. We're gonna open this. And then we're going to open, and then we're going to merge crafts. Where is it? Where is it? Sentinel relay station small. Merge. And then, as you can see, up. There we go. And then action group 1. Yeah, that doesn't conflict with anything, which is good. And then I'm going to just disable the monoprop for that. So yeah, that works. There's nothing on here that's stageable, right? Yep, nothing. Okay, that is all fine and good. We can launch this now, and I think I'm gonna launch this I need to launch 2 of these. So this is going to be 2 launches. I guess one of them is going to be... I have to make this slightly out more. One of them is going to be for just a standard, I think, orbit, and the other one's going to be... I think I'm going to launch the polar orbit one first. So... because I want to... this is, not, I guess, another test, see if I can get this into a polar orbit, which I know I'll be able to, but it's just... you know, it's good to make sure that you can actually do these things. Okay, so that's our... that looks a lot more like Falcon Heavy now. Okay. So we're going to launch... oh, cancel. Kodiak Heavy Rocket with Small Sentinel Relay Station. I don't really care. That's a long-ass name. Save, launch. And then here we go. Where did... oh. Okay, never mind. Okay, so the first launch, I guess the first real, like, operational launch, we can get rid of those debris afterwards, of the Eagle Kodiak with the Sentinel, first Sentinel Relay Station 3 is what we're calling it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are off. I don't really know. And we're gonna, I guess we're launching this now. We are on our way. And the payload on this is a lot lighter, so yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see. Obviously, we're gonna begin our gravity turn. This rocket handles like a dream. It really does. Besides from the turn, like the besides the fact that it tends to spin, sometimes slowly spin, when it turns over, it's so smooth. I love it. But yet again, I gotta be careful because sometimes, I don't know why I'm messing around with the throttle. Sometimes it will start spinning or rotating. Yeah, like it is right now. Can it? Up. It's gonna flip. It's gonna flip. It's gonna flip. It's gonna flip. Damn it. Fuck. Okay. Abort. Okay, I think I'll need a bit more gimbal. A gimbal on these might work better. Yeah. Is this enabled? Yeah, that was my fault. Okay. Overwrite. Sorry about that. I guess it's not used to a... maybe it has something to do with a lighter payload, but... okay. First operational mission of the Eagle Kodiak launch vehicle at Sentinel Relay Station 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are off. Maybe it's because I was messing around with thrust. Okay. That's possible. I'm just going to keep it at current levels. You know, just in case. And then begin our gravity turn at 10 kilometers, or 10 kilometers, 1,000 meters, or 1 kilometer. A long time ago in Kerbal Space Program, you began your gravity turn 10 kilometers because atmosphere worked a lot different. We are going. It's pretty nice. Now, this first stage is definitely going to be able to make it all the way to orbit with some fuel to spare, most likely. So, I might have to cut these a bit short, the side boosters. Up, and yep, we're spinning slightly. Anytime this thing wants to turn, it wants to spin. I can feel it. That's fine. Here we go. Up 50 kilometers. Oh, we should have turned over more by now. It's fine. Gravity turns. I mean, it's not really going to affect us that much. The whole point of the gravity turn is to go into the direction, because spacecraft, they orbit the way so the planet rotates this way and spacecraft go this way. So when rockets are launching, they go off with the direction of the planet to take advantage of the rotation of the planet, and you basically get free speed. It's easier to get into orbit then. Maybe we are taking advantage of the speed a bit too much, because now we're going faster than I really kind of want to. And this is a lighter craft, so we can take a more shallow angle. Yeah. Those side boosters I don't think we'll need for much longer, because parking orbit's 150, so... How much fuel there left in there? Not much. Around 200, yeah. See right there? Yeah, we're gonna have to ditch them. We're gonna ditch them soon because, you know, they're running out of fuel anyways, so... Yep, there we go. And they have run out. And there they go. And they bump into each other. Oh, they barely don't. And then, a moment of truth, because sometimes when the fairing deploys, it's not the best thing in the world. Yeah, sometimes the fairing kind of doesn't act right, and it's fine. Did its job fine. So yeah, we are almost to orbit. Nice. Oh, we actually overshot a little bit. Because parking orbit's 150, Apple App's 167. Nice. Okay. And it's fine. We can adjust that. It really doesn't matter anyways. So yeah. And then this first stage is obviously going to get us most of the way to orbit, and then we can watch this one burn up, because this is going to have a lot of fuel left over once we get to orbit. Okay, we're just waiting. I need to time warp a little bit more. 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We will begin our burn to orbit. And, yep, we're almost there. Almost there. I need that to be at 150, roughly. Well, roughly, I need that to be exactly 150. And 152 overshot again. It really doesn't matter. Okay. Decouple. And that will go slowly floating away. And then 9, so that all the stuff on our tug deploys. And this can, I guess I have to put that into hibernation. This can turn around. If not slowly. And then we can deorbit this first stage. It's a TSDO, 2-stage orbit. I want to deorbit on the light side. Could I? Yep, there we go. Actually, we might come down to the Kerbal Space Center. Funny if we did. I'm not really aiming for it, but like, that's fine. So yeah, this is gonna go to a fiery grave. Because I've started putting on my rockets. I've started putting probe cores on the upper stages, on the like stages like this, because as you saw, a lot of my rockets, one of the first main stages tends to get to orbit, so I put the probe cores to deorbit them. Actually, you want to aim for the KSC? We can't aim for the KSC. It's all the way over there. You could actually slow down if we wanted to. I don't really care. I mean, it is surviving re-entry. That's pretty nice. Yeah, now it's burning up. Okay. Actually, it might not. Yeah, it's not going to burn up, actually. Or is it? This engine is overheating a lot. Yeah, it might burn up. It might. Now the wings. Yep, the engine is about to explode. And that... Now it's rotating the other way. And now it's just... What is it doing? Oh, God. Yet again, something I need to change. Atmospheric... the atmospheric forces overlay and my screenshot are the same thing. Okay. Yep, this is gonna die. Yep, we just need to watch it slowly float down to its death. And then we will go back up to orbit, and we will send our relay sat out to the Mun. And dead. How far? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, you can really see the extent of our relay network now. And it'll be even better once we It'll be even better once we send out our Mun relay, for our first Mun relay, because we're sending out 2 of them. Actually, while we're here, terminate. It's orbiting the Mun. That's on a suborbital trajectory. Okay, here it is. This is what we're gonna send out. And where is a nice? I want to put this high in a high Mun orbit. So like maybe, I don't know, maybe 100. Not 100. Maybe like, I don't know, like 500. So this mission isn't going to take a lot of Delta V, to be honest. I don't mean to warp, I meant to make a maneuver node. We're not going to use a lot of fuel. Add maneuver. And that's not... Okay. Okay, and then actually free Delta V if we put it in like that. That's 6... That's fine. $412. Close enough. It's going to have a lot of fuel left over. We might be able to rendezvous with that payload. You know, the beginnings of a little bit of a Mun station, maybe? Why not? Okay, we have to warp around. Warp here. Okay. And there we go. 10, okay, I need to, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. Maneuver like that, and then, nope, I didn't, oh, stability assist, just stability assist. So yeah, 3, I'm gonna wait until that gets to 30, or 20. Actually, we can warp there a little bit. Yep, there we go. And then 20, there we go. And now we're gonna thrust this out to the mun. It's our burn. And, huh. And we are almost there. I need to have it be roughly 500 kilometers. Is it gonna, are we gonna do it? 800, I guess is fine. What about around the mud itself? Are we coming at a strange angle? Yeah, that's a really strange angle to come in at. Okay, we're gonna have to adjust that a lot. It's almost like half polar orbit, half. Was I gonna send this out to a polar orbit? Yeah, I was. Okay. How do I get this out to a polar orbit exactly? Oh, like that? Almost. Oh, damn it. Almost. I want to get into a near exact polar orbit. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. It is one weird orbit, though. I guess it's polar. Warp here. 7 minutes. Nobody's watching, except for me, because I keep my stream up on my phone. That is... That's fine. I don't really care if I get no views. I do this for fun. I do this for half-time. I do it for fun. I use an excuse to play games, pretty much. What else? And then I do this a lot for my friends. Just, for memory, so I can look back and say, hey, I did that, and that was funny. Even if, it's not that great and all. I still like it. I still enjoy doing it. Kerbal Space Program streams I always find the most fun. Or besides the TF2 streams. And War Thunder streams have been really fun recently. Let's see. There we go. Polar orbit. And then, yeah, let's warp out to the mun. Warp here. Let's go. Almost there. And it's look, it's already working. It's already bouncing off. But this is really for, like, on the back side of the planet. Yet again, kind of coming in at a weird... I want that to be 500. Roughly 500. Yeah, that's 600. It's a bit too much. $500, yeah, that works. 500 by 500, and then I'll launch that other probe out, and then I think I might end the stream there. Although that's still gonna be another 40 minutes probably. So if for some reason you want to watch me play this game for another 40 minutes, go right ahead. Go right fucking ahead. And the dogs are barking. Okay. The break all really depends on what time dinner gets here, so my mom already ordered it. Having mac and cheese and pot stickers. Pretty nice. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What? What? Okay, so I exit here, and then I go around, and then I... Okay, that's really weird. Sometimes I get these, like, weird mud encounters where it's, like, a double encounter. It just sends me into a weird-ass orbit. And I really want to go around there, but I have some other mission that I have to do. That comes more before I start doing weird-ass orbit things. Warp. Let's warp a little bit more. 311. Actually, for Mun orbit operations, I think I said I'll thrust limit this to 50. Yeah, roughly. Periapsis. Almost. And is this exactly in a polar orbit? I mean, not exactly, but that still kind of pisses me off, actually. What if I... Does it really matter, though? Here, let me just... Yeah, I guess. And then periapsis is at... Okay, we're going to have to warp around one more time before we finally have that periapsis. It's working already. I mean... Yeah. Where are we exactly? Okay. There. And then just a little bit more. I think, yeah, we're going to send our eventual, like, scouting craft. Not really scouting craft, but, like, ore craft. Craft for finding ore, and then the surface scanner. We're going to send this to basically the same orbit, except it's going to be a lot lower. Yeah, 270. Okay. And then periapsis still at 609. I need that to be down to 500. There we go. And then warp here. It's already working, I guess. And then we're going to put another one in orbit 500 by 500, except it's going to be around the equator. And that will be our Sentinel Relay Station 3 and 4. But they're Mun. They're for the Mun. So that we always, no matter what, we always have communication. It's not the best network, but it's something that does work. It works. Because, I can't put stuff into geostationary orbit for the life of me. Okay, almost at periapsis, looking up there on the top screen. And then, yeah, let's warp down. Not warp down, let's burn so we get into a 500 by 500 kilometer orbit. Oh, not 500 by 500 kilometers. I want it to be, like, exact, though. That's the thing. I don't know what we're going to do with this, like, well, not, like, exact, but you know what I mean. Close. Close as it can. I don't know what I'm going to do with this tug exact. I think I'm just going to put into another 100 by 100 kilometer polar orbit. How much fuel does it have left? Fair amount, actually. While I could probably... What I could probably do... Oh, is the food here? I think it might be. What I could probably do is I could probably send it to that craft. the qualification mission 1 payload and have it dock up. I don't think I'm going to do that. I might do that another time. I don't really feel like doing it now. I just kind of want to get these up. I guess the power of RCS is going to make sure our orbit is final. There we go. So yeah, we are in... I guess this is accomplished. I guess time to have that deploy and decouple. And of course, this is going to slowly drift away. This has RCS of its own, so... As, you know, the dogs are barking upstairs. So this right here... Actually, where was I going to point it? Where's the Earth? Where do I point this exactly? Anti-normal? Where's Kerbin? The Earth. It's Kerbin. Big dumb. So yeah, this is... They're still barking. Okay. Sentinel. Named after the best tank of all time. Sentinel. Okay, so this is Sentinel Relay Station 3. Yeah, Sentinel Relay Station 3. Oh, okay. Dinner has arrived. If you just heard my mom. I guess here, let me bring up something. Hold up. I should probably, like... Damn it, okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm making a we will be right back. Actually, no. Hold up. I'll just get up a picture. I'm just getting out, like, the first stock image that I could find. Hold up. 500. Yeah, okay. There we go. So yeah, I will go eat dinner, and I will be back very soon. So probably tune back in probably about 10 to 15 minutes. Sorry for this. First time I had to take a really long break during the stream, but it's something I have to do. I have to go eat dinner. So I will be back in a little bit. So yeah, I will. And we are back. Hello. I tried to eat dinner as quickly as I possibly could, so I had to save most of it for later, but we are indeed back. How long has the stream been going for exactly? Here, let me bring it up on my dashboard on YouTube. Elapsed time, 2 hours, 10 minutes. Okay. So yeah, I guess we deployed the second Sentinel relay station. Where is the other thing? Why can't I select... I can just go to the... I have the hiccups. I can just go to the Space Center. For the one other person who's watching, I, hope you are entertained. Okay. Oh god, that looks ridiculous. Why can't I... Why isn't it displaying any of the craft? Oh, now it is. Okay. Now we just need one in polar orbit, so just in case it's on this side, equal Kodiak with SRSS. Okay. What I think I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try to end up docking this to that payload. This. So, that's going to require a lot of Delta V, to be honest. I haven't docked in a while, so this is going to be interesting. 405. Do we even have enough? Oh, we have 2,000. Really? Oh, because we're around the Mun. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Sorry, I was kind of surprised by that. What is it? Okay, maneuver node is being kind of not so good. Okay. Okay. Like that. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I don't want to waste the RCS. When is this? 42 minutes? Okay. Yeah, we're going to try to dock it to this Qualification 1 mission payload. And then we're going to refuel it and maybe send it back to Kerbin, but I'm not too sure. So I don't think we really need any of these tugs around the Mun at this point. There's going to be a lot of them, though. Actually, consider we're going to send out another one, and yeah, we're just going to dock it to there for now. And then eventually we can send both of them back to Kerbin together. Okay, so burn. I don't know where the other probe is, but we are beginning our burn to change our inclination. Almost there. Cut. Yep. There we go. Okay. Now I want to select that as target. Add maneuver. Oh, my phone is now at 5%, so that... Oh, that's inside the planet. Okay, that's not good. Is there anywhere I can get a better intercept? Yeah, right there, actually. 7.8 kilometers. Huh. Close enough. And of course, we can just slow down and dock to it. I mean, these aren't anything big, so... The little fuel that's in that canister, I guess. We can transfer in here, and then the other tug, which that's going to require a lot less fuel. That's gonna have a lot more fuel than this does. We can just send them back both to Kerbin at the same time and just keep them docked together in Kerbin orbit. Eventually, I am gonna just keep them Kerbin orbit for now, I guess. And then next stream, we could actually probably send up like a refueler and then to refuel these all on orbit, and then we can attach the 2 probes, and then we can send them off. So that is good. That is really good. So we don't have to do. Actually, would it be more or less launches? It'd be 2 launches, which is the same amount, but I mean, we might do that just to see if I can, like refuel all these and stuff. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. And then what's the target? Anti-target? Yeah, anti-target. Then we're gonna warp in here. Yeah, 40, 40, okay. This isn't the best thing in the world, but how far are we away? Oh, nope, nope. Pro target. What's going on with this? I don't... That's fine. Continue to, I guess, get into an orbit like this. Try to slow down as much as you can relative to the target, and then we can slowly start to warp towards it. Not the best rendezvous in the world, but it will do. Point towards the target. How far are we away from them? Can we even see them? That's a lot, okay. 12 kilometers, 9.2. 2 kilometers, yeah, that'll work. Then free cam. Why the fuck? Why fuck me 12 times sideways? This stream's still going. Because Kerbal Space Program streams always last forever. Because I always have a set of goals in mind for a KSP stream, and until I complete all those goals, I don't end it. So these can go on for a long time. This is probably gonna go on 3 hours. So yet again, I don't really care. I have the time. I know some people, like I know a Twitch streamer who streams Kerbal Space Program, EJ Essay. Like it's just like that's what he does, like 5 days a week, and he streams it for like 12 hours. I don't know how the hell he does it, but like, I mean, he has a pretty big audience, so he must be doing something right. Okay, where is the target? I don't see it. Down there? Why is it not? I don't see. How close are we? Oh, I don't have it. No, I have it selected. Maybe if I unselect and then reselect? Here, let me go to the Space Center and then because normally there should be something telling me that I have the target. I don't know why it's not. Tracking station. Orbiting the Mun. Orbiting the Mun. This is what it is. Where is it? It's over there. I don't know why it's not. It has a probe core. I don't know why it's not wanting to. Here, maybe if we get close, we'll be able to see it then. Maybe if we get closer. Yeah. I don't know. Anti-target. I don't see it anywhere. Strange. Do I have to restart the game? That was the wrong way. Pro target. I need to speed up to get to it. There it is. There he is. You see him? He's right there. Okay, I need to... Yeah, there he is. Okay, we're gonna have to do this mostly by eye. Okay, so point at the target. We're just gonna have to get close. There he is. And we're going into the daylight, which... we're still gonna be able to connect to our thing, but... Yep, here we come. And then... just coming closer. What happens if we select that as my target? Slow down, slow down. Damn it, why is it not... docking sometimes can be an absolute pain. What if I select? Still is fuel, still is electric charge. Actually, set as target. Point. Oh no, control from here, control from here. I'm gonna have that point at the target. Okay, close enough, yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then select that craft. Then point at target. And then I'm just gonna have it, I'm gonna have him slowly start to go forward. Nope, I didn't mean to flip the craft. I didn't mean to flip the craft. Okay. So yeah, we're slowly coming in. Now we're time warping to come in. Up, slow down. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Don't worry. No, we didn't. Yes. Well, the two crafts are maneuvering so that they dock. I might need to force it in. I might need to force it in. There we go. We docked them. Okay, that was interesting to say the least. Okay. Let's go over to the light side. I didn't know why that was interesting. Okay, shut down engine. I'm gonna quick save, and then one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna undock these two. I'm gonna have this maneuver to be like that, so it's like lined up proper and all that. Nope, I didn't mean to. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, so... then it'll be lined up, and then everything will be fine. Come on, dock! Yes, okay, now, there it's lined up. Okay, that's good. I always like to have things lined up. Okay, so... what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin that, I'm going to pin that. Everything in here is going to go in here. Those monoprop are enabled. I'm going to disable them. Disable. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to disable the RCS on here. It is station keeping, but it's fine. And then I guess we'll go and launch the second one. Yeah, and let's put this into hibernation. That wasn't in hibernation for some reason, but now it is. And yeah, I guess this is, what is this labeled as? Yeah, I guess. Huh. Okay. So yeah, I think that mission went pretty well. And now one more, where yet again we have to send out another relay satellite. Yay. And then, yeah, one more mission, and then I guess we'll take that entire thing back to Kerbin, and then we'll end it off there. So this is probably going to go, how long is the stream gone? 2 hours, 26 minutes. Okay. So yeah, I'd say the communication network's working pretty well so far. We just need one more. One more satellite, and then our communication network will be complete for now. And then next stream we'll actually start to send up the probes, but I don't know when that'll be. Probably later this week. Where is it? Eagle Kodiak rocket with SS. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Save. Okay, we're gonna launch the second one. I guess this is the Sentinel Relay Station number 4. So yeah, Sentinel Relay Station number 4 launches in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is going to be the last launch for today, although we still, as I said, we still probably have around 40 minutes left of stream time. So yeah, this is going to be roughly around 3 hours. Might be one of the longest. What's the longest? Someone could check on that form. What's the longest stream I've ever done? I don't know. I know it's a TF2 stream of some kind, but I don't know. So yeah, let's do gravity turn. Eight kilometers, slowly starting to burning through that first stage pretty well. 10 kilometers, almost at 15. Okay. 15 kilometers, there we go. And then we just keep this heading for a little bit. And yeah, we will eventually. Yeah, this is going to be the last thing. So I want to get this into orbit around the Mun. I'll dock this up with the station. Well, I guess station, air quotes, with the other tug. And then I'll send that stack back to Kerbin orbit. Where I don't know what will happen to it. I'll probably just keep it together. And then send up like a refueler to refuel it. But that'll be next stream. And then we can send out those probes. All at once, actually. So that will be roughly... Yeah, I think 2 launches. 2 launches. So I wanna use those tugs. Because they're useful, to be honest. We'll continue to burn. 50 kilometers. And then these should run out very soon. Here we go to orbit. Oh, that looks nice. That looks really nice. So 517, yeah. 47 kilometers up. I'd say that's pretty nice, pretty good. Our UPWEPS is already above the atmosphere, so we have nothing to worry about. And, you know. Okay, those engines are about to cut off. There they go. And then 3, 2, 1. They separate, there they go. And then 150, so we just cut that engine. And then deploy the fairing. And then let's switch to these. Yeah, these side boosters are just going to go off and they're going to re-enter and do all that. There's one left. 2 points of liquid fueled oxidizer left. Not like that's going to do anything. Yeah, those are going to go off in tandem, and then they're gonna go off and re-enter the atmosphere. And then we're going to warp up here. Oh, we're still in physics warp because we're not out of the atmosphere yet. Now we are. We're going to warp here. And then we're going to get to orbit. Okay. Just use that engine to kind of maneuver a bit to make sure we're in the right heading since it's gimbal on it so it can move slightly. Okay. There we go. And yeah, we're about to do our circularization burn. Maybe a bit too prematurely. Yeah, like, that's fine. Just keep going. Oh, sticky keys. No. Damn it. Hate sticky keys. Ah. 150 by 100, 151 by 153. Good enough. And now that's going to separate. This is going to go out. Press 9 so we can actually start getting power. It's our action group. This right here, we're going to have this up. We need to put it into hibernation so it's not dead on orbit. Hibernation on. And it's going to rotate out that way. And then use the remaining fuel to just send it to a fiery grave. And then, just to make things a bit more interesting, what we're going to do is we're going to thrust directly towards the planet. So this thing goes in as quick as it can. Oh, that's thrusting away from the planet. Never mind, I fucked up. Thrust into the planet. And then this thing is going to have a very fiery death. And then let's just watch it burn up. It's going to be a very, very fast re-entry. Actually, not much more than orbital altitude, but it is going to be very fiery, and it's probably going to die. Probe core blew up, and now it's just going to crash into the planet. Nothing of it's going to survive. Does, because of these fins up here, does kind of make it a bit aerodynamic. Yep. Not like it matters anyways. Dead. And then, yeah, tracking station, and then we're going to send that out to the Mun. Orbiting Kerbin. Here we go. Now we're going to send this out to the Mun. Add maneuver node. And then this isn't going to... This doesn't have to go on to a polar orbit. This is going to be our equatorial satellite. So it goes along the equator. So like 500 kilometers, roughly. Yeah, like that. Okay. Well, to maneuver, it's going to be in 32 minutes. one orbit around the planet. Warp here. Just to make sure everything's okay. Check on systems, all that. Also because, we need to warp. We need to go around the planet if we want to get a thrust out. Day 37, nice. It's take a week to launch all three of these missions that I've done today. Okay, we're gonna start to burn on like 10. Oh, we actually need to activate the engine. That's kind of important. Or 15. 15. There we go. Look around the Mun. We can always do a second burn to make sure it goes around the equator. The Mun equator. Checking up on the stream. Yeah, there we go. And then 45, 40, 39. The maneuver node's almost done. So we're gonna cut. That's good for now. And then, yeah, that orbit's not so... I mean, it's fine, but it could be better. Add maneuver. We need to get around the equator. Equatorial orbit. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to be in 10 minutes. And obviously we can warp, so we don't have to wait around 10 minutes. Thank God for warping in this game. Someone's almost certainly done like a no warp challenge where they can't time warp at all. I know a really, really long time ago there was this challenge to see, because I don't know if it's still around, but like weekly challenges on Kerbal Space r/Kerbal Space Program. We would have weekly challenges, right? And I don't know if they're still around or not, but I remember one challenge was see how fast you get from the Kerbin to the Mun. And so people would build these massive crafts, and they'd try to just collide. You wouldn't land, obviously, but they'd see how fast they could collide into the Mun. I remember that being a challenge. Then another one was to build a helicopter before, rotors were implemented, like long before. I don't know if that's still around, though, the weekly challenge, Reddit challenges. Actually, let's go check r/Kerbal Space Program. Weekly support thread. Maybe it's on the forums? I forget. I used to be pretty... I can't remember where it was exactly, but I don't know if someone can go find that. Daily Kerbal, maybe. I don't know. If that isn't around, they should totally bring it back. Oh, that was fun. I never really tried them, but I still like them. Okay. Warp here. It's been an hour 39 minutes. It's going on forever. Not that I really mind though. I was prepared to. I always knew the stream was going to go on for rather long. Okay. Begin our circularization burn. Actually, orbit. Inclination. Oh, it's barely anything. It's never going to be perfect anyways. You're never going to, even when you launch directly from Kerbin, from the surface of Kerbin, it's always going to be slightly inclined. Okay, so that's going to go down to 500 kilometers. And then 500 kilometers by 500 kilometers, and then I have to use RCS to fine tune it. And it's fine. And then warp here. Okay, stop, and then, well, if I warp past the periapsis, maybe. No, that really doesn't work. Actually, there we go. And then warp here, and then we can raise that ever so slightly, and then that will be in its orbit. And then of course I have to return these guys to Kerbin. But that's all fine and good. That shouldn't take. Oh, I guess I have to use RCS to fine tune it, because of course I do. There we go. So yeah, that is I guess the second Sentinel relay station. It's in its orbit around the Mun, or the fourth. I guess it's the fourth, but the second one that we've launched today. And that can slowly float away. That, guess I said it with normal. What did I select the other one as? I don't know. So we're gonna rename this it's a relay. And I always forget how to spell Sentinel for the life of me. Hold up. There we go. Sentinel relay station 4. Yep, and then that it faces normal. And then this one over here, switch to that. I think that faces normal. I think. No, it doesn't. It faces prograde. Which way does it face? Oh, that one has to face normal, so it's like, okay. And then that one, think this one can face radial out. Because I want to have it roughly, like, stay in this, like, make sure it's, like, focused, centered at Kerbin. So radial out would make sense. Or radial in, because... would it? Radial out would, never mind. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's the second Sentinel relay station, and then this other probe, that's 500 by 500 exactly. This other one, not set as target, no. I don't want to set as target. Unset target. Switch to. Luckily, how much fuel do we have? Yeah, that's way, it's more than enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add maneuver. First of all, I'm going to set that as my target. Add maneuver. And then... 4.1 kilometers? Yeah, that's pretty good. And we're going to send this entire, I guess, stack back to Kerbin. And then I will back to Kerbin orbit. And then I'm going to end the stream. Big sad, I'm the only one watching. Yeah. 2 hour 40? Yeah, this stream should be about 2 hours. Or 3 hours. Might not be the longest stream I'm doing, but my god, is it going to come close. Okay, that's in 3 minutes. The node. 3, 2, 1. Sure. Go now. Burn now. Oh, damn it. Okay. That is close to the planet. I need to warp out so it's not 60 kilometers away. 1.5, that's better than it was before. Nice. Warp here. And we're gonna rendezvous with this, we're gonna dock with it. And then What if I select target? Yeah. And then we're going to send that entire stack back to Kerbin. And then next stream is going to be interesting because we're going to have to... We're not only going to have to design... I think, yeah, we're going to have to send up some kind of like refueling craft, I think. To refuel at least one of these. Start slowing down. Apparently, yet again, it doesn't want to show the target, and I overshot. Because I forgot to limit this to 50. Ah, yes, I'm big dumb. Big stupid. And then 2.2, 1.5. Okay, where is it? It's up there somewhere. I don't know where exactly. Okay, just target. Separation 3.6. No, we need that to be closer. Close as we can. Without, you know, actually hitting. 3 kilometers? Yep, that's fine. And then... See, now... we have full coverage. Which should be pretty nice. So we don't have problems with, I don't know, say one of these satellites are on this side and we can't contact them because we're on the far side. Stuff like that doesn't really matter anymore. Anyways, let's come to a stop. Our target is still up there. I still can't see it. We are literally flying blind. Well, not exactly flying blind, but flying pretty damn close to blind. Because normally there's a target which says, you know, oh, our craft is over here. Still a kilometer away? Okay. Slash. I still can't... Oh, there it is. There it is. It's a matter of spotting it. We're gonna come pretty damn close. I gotta be careful with this, though. Okay. There we are. Nope. Yes, this is gonna be not perfect, but pretty perfect. Oh, that's so nice. Just having it right there. Okay. Set as target. Where is it exactly? Oh, so close. Okay. I go up a little bit again. And then we're going to dock, and then we're going to send it out back to Kerbin. And this should have plenty of fuel in order to do so, so... Should be perfectly fine. Ah, yes, perfect. Perfect. And now we just need to thrust forward. Oh no. RCS can be a bit of a trouble sometimes. But yeah, we are coming close. We're about to dock. Oh no, that's how docking should go. Just like that. And then control from here. Set as target. That's how docking should go. Just like that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Now, pin that. This, which one is the engine on? Okay, that one. Everything goes in here. And that should be 800. It says it's 1 meter a second in terms of delta V. Okay, that's not the best. I know it's not 1 meter a second, but like, for some reason the delta V counter is kind of messed up. Okay, so yeah, this is our craft. We're gonna control from here. Yeah, control from here. There we go. And then what else is activated? Okay. I don't think we need the RCS, so we need to send this back to Kerbin. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to warp. And we need to get this back into a Kerbin orbit, and then next stream we will send up our refueler for this. That's 23 kilometers. It's a bit... I want it to be 0.4. Close enough. Okay. I think it's kind of messing up our burn because we have 2 engines. One of them is disabled though. So it's not on. The shutdown, activate, yeah. It's disabled, not activated. We're 23 kilometers. 23 kilometers. 23 seconds. Kilometers, seconds. I don't know. Metric. Freedom units. Or miles. Go. Okay, so yeah, that's our burn. Here we go. Heading back to low Kerbin orbit. And then that, make sure we have, yeah, 150 should be good. 150 is the orbit by which we want to get into. 150 by 150. We still have plenty of fuel left. Almost. 155 should be good. Okay. Now it's just a matter of warping out of the mun. And then coming back to Kerbin. Warp here. Let's take 3 hours in-game time. Obviously with the power of time warp, we can skip that within, I don't know, like 10 seconds. Okay. And then once we get this back, we will admire our beautiful communications network that we have built. Okay. Pretty nice craft, even though it's literally just 3 things put together. 3 small things put together? Okay. 2 stages and 1 dummy payload put together. But these were launched, all of these were launched on 3 separate rockets, so I guess that's kind of impressive. Okay. Slowly coming down. And there go the dogs again. The dogs are barking. Cut engines. Okay. And it should take 1 more orbit for us to fully circularize. 240 kilometers an hour, come back to 150. Yes, the dogs are barking. There's nothing I can do about that as much as I want to. Okay. Okay, warp down more towards the periapsis, and then... Okay, there, 150 by 150. That is nice. And then we're going to set that at anti-normal, or just normal or anti-normal, really doesn't matter. Retrograde, radio in, radio out. Okay, so shut down engine. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to disable the RCS. And then I'm going to disable the RCS thrusters. Yeah, there we go. And then I think, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna rename this to Eagle Space Tug Train. I don't know. And then next stream, we will send up a refueler to refuel, I guess, all three of these. And then we will send up our payloads, our next payloads, which should be the two probes. Actually, should I have individual scanner and relay probes? I guess it won't really hurt. It's better to know each. Yeah, I probably should. And then after that, I guess stream after that, we'll send up our rover to the Mun. And we'll be able to find a nice spot to begin our base. And then after that, we'll start, like, actually sending up base components. But, for now, how long has this stream been going for? 2 hours, 57 minutes? I'll end it exactly 3 hours. Let's see. Tracking station. Let's look at our glorious little relay network. Yes. So you have the Sentinel Relay Station 2. You have Sentinel Relay Station 1 over here. Sentinel Relay Station 2. And then, around the Mun, you have these two, which they're not only communicating with each other, they're communicating with... These stations are not only communicating with each other, but they're communicating with every single thing on that relay station on that planet. So, no matter what, we should have a direct line of communication at all times. There shouldn't be a single point where it's not at least connected to one other thing. Rockets are powered by the Nibla sauce. Yeah, exactly. Actually, let's look at one of our little probes. Let's look at number 3. And I guess that's where we will end off the stream. Oh, I like these so much. They're so cute. They're so cute. Well, they're basically smaller versions of the main Sentinel station. And these have RCS just in case they need to maneuver, but I don't think they're gonna have to maneuver. So yeah, thanks everyone. Where's Kurt? Oh. Ooh, that's pretty. Where's the Mun? I think the Mun is above us. Yeah. Can we get all three in one shot? No, we can't. Okay. Hold up. Thank you, let me just get it into a... Yeah. Like that. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Please, like, subscribe. If you're watching this afterwards, please comment in the description. Follow Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord server. Do all the other shit YouTubers tell you to do. And I guess that's the end of the stream. We've gone on for almost 3 hours over. This 3 hours over that point. So I guess I will see you guys with our little probe, our little relay station with Kerbal and then Kerbin having a bit of an eclipse. We will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, okay. No, never mind.